And tonight we continue to look back on the year with community leaders from right across the region. There's certainly been a lot to talk about. And joining us now in the CTV Barrie studio is the Mayor of Springwater Township, Jennifer Coughlin. It's great to have you in the studio.
Thanks for having me.
I think it means a lot to our viewers to hear from you. It's been a bit of a tumultuous year. How are you?
We're good. It definitely has been a year. This is my 11th year with the township, and I can say it's definitely been the most consuming. But we're really looking forward to 2026 and everything that we've done in 25 to set us up for it. So.
Okay, before we let you look ahead to 2026, we've got to look back on the year that was, or even farther back than that. When did discussions around boundary and annexation begin?
Formally with the province, it would be about 20 months ago now, but the negotiations or the idea of a negotiation with the city of Barrie was right from the beginning of the term.
Mm-hmm. And what was your stance on it from the moment that the discussions began?
I've been excited since day one. I think that it's there's so much good to come from it, and change is always difficult. But navigating that change, I think our team's done a really good job, and continuing to work with the city of Barrie and province to get everything finalized.
Mm-hmm. And being in that position for, or with council anyway, for more than a decade, and working with a lot of these people for the time that you had, what was that like, having to go against some people, and why do you think some were against the idea of the annexation?
Again, it's just change. I think that, people grab on to a portion of it, but when you look at the entirety of what this means, not only for Springwater, not only for Barrie, but for our entire region, there's so much good to come from it. The first project that's going to get off the ground in Springwater is going to bring us hospice. It's going to bring us long-term care, seniors housing, medical facility. Right across the road is going to be attainable housing, affordable housing, schools. So there's so much good to come from it, and we're really excited to start getting that news out there.
You did end up using your strong mayor powers to push this through. Did you know all along that that was what you intended to do?
Not that it was intended to do, but it is a tool that's provided by the province to meet provincial priorities, and making sure that we meet the provincial targets is part of that. So very fortunate in Springwater to have this vision shared with Councillors Thompson and Garwood, who were completely supportive of strong mayors and the use of it to get us to that next step with the city of Barrie. Okay.
Do you think that this has changed your relationship with council or with your constituents?
Not with the constituents, not with council. I think that the use of strong mayors can obviously be interpreted in different ways, but again, when you have tools to get a job done, you got to use all the tools you have.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that you'll run again after everything that's happened?
I absolutely love what I get to do, and I will continue to do this job as long as Springwater will allow me to serve them.
Yeah. If I may, on a more personal level, going through these types of conflicts, especially with folks that you've worked with so closely, how has that affected you?
This year, at the beginning of this year, our CAO that I had worked with for over a decade moved on. And tragically, we lost a staff member that had been with us for, again, over a decade. Then we had the ice storm, and throughout that same year, my mom was diagnosed with leukemia. So she was down in Princess Margaret for quite a bit, and so was I. And unfortunately, shortly after that, my girlfriend joined my mom in Princess Margaret, but very grateful to the team that allowed me to be where I needed to be when I needed to be there. But good news story, both my mom and my girlfriend are home for Christmas, so.
That's very, very nice.
It is.
Thanks for taking the time, Mayor Coughlin, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Merry. Thank you.
Of course. We will remind our viewers that they can revisit this conversation with the Mayor of Springwater Township on our website, ctvnews.ca/Barrie.